Hello everyone, I'm Gaurav Kadu from band Fiddlecraft. I'm a singer-songwriter for the band, and today I'm here to help you out to enhance the experience of your Zoom live sessions or Google Meet live sessions or any broadcasting sessions you are planning. The most important thing is that the art we represent is related to audio, so you have to ensure that the viewer and the listener should get a really good experience while you're doing. And the good thing is that it's actually possible to give away a really good experience when it comes to audio on Zoom and Google Meet or any other platform like those. So I'll help you out with that. But first of all, whenever you are doing any live session, you need to have a really decent background. Because yes, I understand that still we are, doing. Yeah, we are representing audio live session, but we ensure you have to keep people intact and with our visuals also. So whatever we do, the basic thing is that you have to have a decent background, something like this, maybe something like this, or some lights, and you can keep your name plates or something like that, which keep them involved in your act whenever you are performing. And one more important thing, that there are certain ways by which you can actually use a couple of phones at the same time via OBS, but that's a different thing altogether. Not everybody has this this facility of using it under this given circumstances of corona. No, nobody, not many of us have people around us who will be holding your phones or different devices. So very important, this is just the basic, you can keep that in consideration. Second and very important thing is that you need to have a sound card, something like this. you know Sound card, actually what it does, that all your platforms like Zoom or let's say Google Meet or any other platform, they actually allow these sound cards to go in that those softwares directly. एंड जब भी हम लोग लाइव कोई करते हैं, जैसे जैसे इंस्टा लाइव करते हैं या कोई तो भी लाइव, जैसे जैसे भी हम जूम लाइव करते हैं, तो उसमें जो भी साउंड होता है वो it's actually picked up by your phone's microphone or something like that, your computer's microphone, which is not of the really great quality, obviously. And it cannot pick up your instrument, it cannot pick up your vocals also at the same time really nicely. Plus, you do not have a liberty to control uh, uh, the sound of your guitar and your vocal individually. So so the best thing, and one of the most important thing in any live audio experience is that you need to have a sound card which should go directly into your computer, and then you have to have one decent mic, any mic, like this, your microphone and your instrument. These two things will go into your audio unit. If you have a backing track, you can also run a backing track. There are other ways also to do, add some more instrument into it, but we won't go there. To keep it simple, we have to have a decent microphone, instrument connected into your sound card, and sound card then will go to directly into your computer, no matter you have iMac or Windows computer. Now I'll take you to this software called Zoom, which how it works. Okay, can you see this? Yes, of course you can see this. So this is how the basic structure of Zoom looks like, and then there are a couple of settings which you can definitely change. I'll take you to the setting. This is settings of Zoom, and then go to audio. To enable your sound card, once you'll go into audio settings, you will be able to see certain options here, and usme you will be able to see your sound card, whichever sound card you are using, Scarlett, Audio Box, or M Audio, or anything. You'll be able to see that. You just need to select that for your output or input, Output, you can still select your computer's audio, or maybe your speaker audio, as it's completely up to you how you want to receive the sound. But definitely the input should go through Scarlett Solo USB, your audio box. And I would prefer that you use output also via your sound card, because what happens that sometimes it gets quite loud where you are performing, and your mic also will start receiving the sound of coming out of your speakers. So that shouldn't be the case. Usually, to give a really good experience, you should select, so that everybody will be able to hear what you are singing and what you are playing. That's it. No reflections whatsoever. Okay, now you see this. There are few options here, and one of the options says enable stereo. You may or may not get this option enabled by default. Okay, so for that you need to go to your computer browser, any browser, whichever you are using. Then go to Zoom. Once you'll go to Zoom, you have to log in. I'll take you there. I'll just take you backwards. Okay, so this is how it looks like. In fact, I'll take you to the first page, otherwise you'll get confused. So go to sign in, just type in zoom.us, and once you'll do that, you have to click on sign in. And as I'm already signed in, I need to go to settings, left hand side. I went to settings. Once I'll go to settings, then I'll go to in meeting. Once I'll go to in meeting, I need to go down. There are many options available here, which you can enable on your Zoom application, which is on your computer by as a default. In meeting advanced, you go down, and then these are two options which you have to enable. Allow user to select stereo audio in their client settings, it should be on. And allow user to select original sound in their client settings, it should be on. Okay, once you'll do that, you'll go back to your software, and then in your software you go to audio settings. Settings, and then audio settings, and in audio settings you will be able to see this option coming up, enable stereo, and then you can enable it from here. And the other setting I enabled was this one, show in meeting option to enable original sound from microphone. Okay, so you have to tick that as well. What happens that by enabling this service, this specific option, you will be able to see at the top left hand corner, you will be able to see a button which says enable original sound on or off. If you enable that, people will be able to see the original, listen to original sound coming out of your sound card. Okay, these are very important things, couple of important things which anybody and everyone can do it. And once that's done, you can just check by playing, or I am just tapping on my microphone, and there were signals coming out. And also you can adjust the sound. Do not select this option automatically adjust microphone, otherwise what will happen that it will compress the sound a little more. So you decide that what will be the highest peak of your vocals and everything, and you select that option according, and adjust the sound yourself. Same goes for output. Okay, I guess this is very. These are the few things which you have to ensure that should be enabled while doing a Zoom session. Same goes for Google Meet. Also, there are certain options like this. Especially the inputs of audio works almost similarly in all the softwares. Input and output, basically. You can select your audio unit, and that's how it will be. Thank you so much. I guess this video will help you out in giving away a really good experience to your audiences, and this you can utilize for upcoming Moto gathering, which soon will be planned for you also. Thank you so much. Cheers.